Ah, you know what? I don't mean to disrespect Ja, but M Dash is definitely gonna take it. He's
Why?
just.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well,
Well,
it's a character lineup, I believe. Like
not
character lineup
necessarily the
that
character.
she's using.
Well, the thing is that M Dash, like, he was just. Honestly, from what I hear, he was the best in Japan. So
He is
that
noted
has a
be
lot
the
to
best.
say. Honestly, back in the day when this game was like more popular, M Dash was definitely one of the best players in the world.
Yeah, I was asking him a question like how many hours does this man train a day? And he goes 15 hours a day.
Wow.
And that tells you that's a lot of dedication. And
Yeah,
it shows in his combos and executions.
Yeah, M Dash doesn't take any tournament lightly. So
Get into it.
start straight to it.
So you gotta pay attention to Kula's zoning. It's like she's really good at keeping everyone out. What's up to those light kicks attacks?
Yeah.
Setting lights.
Just a bunch of pokes. She'll poke you out to death. Yeah.
And build all that meter while maintaining almost guard point crush. It looks like Lewis Charles fighting back, trying not to be cornered. Oh, good tech grab.
Nice overhead right there.
A lot of going back. Oh, great cancel.
Great punish right there.
Yeah. Oh, look at the courage from Lewis. Not going down. Oh, that's good. Nice 50-50. And that's challenging that with the TP. Time's almost running out.
Charlie's just running away.
Okay.
That was
Get some chip for
that
damage.
was a good try. That was a good try. He still managed to do very well against Kula.
Yeah, I didn't think that it would be like timed out in this sense with those two characters.
Oh, he didn't combo right there.
Well, very strong. Good read. TP from
That was
M-Dash.
sort of risky, but then again, he got the kill, so.
Yeah. I believe this should favor in K-Dash's favorite matchups. I mean, he has a lot of tools in his arsenal.
Oh yeah, definitely. Meilee's a very unusual character.
Yeah. She's like a novelty character.
Right.
You may not know how to play against like Jun or Melee. She's old school, 2002 style. Look at that. Great lockdown coming from Moose Shaw. Oh wow, look at that
that
read.
was a crazy read right there.
Yeah, his commitment right there. Good blowback.
Struggling. Wow, it didn't hit.
Moose Shaw, he's doing very well. He just has to keep his composure and hopefully just make a comeback with Jun.
Oh man, every time he DPs, he does a really good punish. So it's like he knows when to do it.
Kind of reminds me of M-Dash playing like kind of autopilot, but everything's just precise. It's like just covering all your areas. Like, oh yeah, you can't get out in this situation.
Right.
Nice try from
that was
Shaw.
nice. Yeah, and it all comes down to the experience that M-Dash has. I mean, it's just amazing to see him play.
Yeah.
Trying to.
Oh, M-Dash is playing very careful. He's in the meter life lead. And Lewis is trying to make one final comeback.
Very difficult for June. Doesn't have any resources.
I think Lewis Chang's playing Jun a little bit too passively. He should get into the stance mode and slide more as a Jun player, by my observation. But is he gonna make any changes?
No.
I'm very surprised Lou is doing very well because usually, in my opinion, Andy's not really a great character to use. Oh, great tech. The M dash, locking him down, keeping him cornered. Oh,
nice.
great DP. That's good. That's great.
Oh, you almost got the combo right there.
Pushes him back in the corner. Ugh, all those standing lights. Just oh, good punish.
That was
bad DP. Oh.
Wow,
he crossed him up with that.
Look at that.
That was an autocorrect right there. Like, look how precise M dash is really like outpoking his opponent.
Yeah. He doesn't need to poke more than what he needs. It's just
you just need a lot of patience.
Basic stuff, yeah.
Oh, he made a necessary adjustment by at least trying to see by putting Jun on second battery.
Still a difficult task for Jun though, because the poking strategy is just phenomenal. Oh,
no, he made the right changes. I mean, he felt that Jun's down sweep is like it's out there. He'll get you. Alright, it might be a hard matchup right now, especially with K with all his tools. We'll see. Jumps twice, interesting. Good tech. Oh wow, that just runs in. Gets that combo in. Oh, lift CD. Oh, interesting. That's the thing, it's kind of hard to really punish with blowbacks.
Right.
You only get like one stir move, but it won't be high damage.
Just M-dash keeping his distance right there. Not letting Jun.
And he's really good at controlling the space.
Wow.
As you see, he's just running in and out, back dashing.
Complete control over the match.
Which is really very unique. They're playing like very freely. It's crazy how they have that technique, that style. Oh wow!
Again with the DP right
Another
there.
great DP again. All right, come on, let's see what Lou's trying to do.
And another DP. He has that 6th sense for DPs.
Huh?
Oh, he wasn't able to get out.
Lewis is trying really hard to make that comeback.
Oh,
that's a great.
That was beautiful right there.
That was a great counter.
Nice.
That was a bait. That was a great bait. Very good. That's smart. That's really smart. Alright. Follow the life lead to see if you can pull it off.
Oh, Luis Cha's doing it.
Nice.
Okay.
Great capitalization coming from Luis Cha.
Spending the resources. Let's see what he has to do. Oh.
Couldn't convert off of that down C. Goes back. Luis Cha maintaining his composure. Alright.
Oh, not sure if that was the best choice.
These guys going into the dirt early, just sticking their limbs out. Alright, very close.
Both out of resources.
Oh, is Luis gonna do it? Oh, I don't know if that was a gimmick. He didn't want to wait it out.
Yeah, it's actually an unblockable, but it was like the most obvious thing. He didn't have a choice either way. Really good choice by Luis Cha.
It was a great character change for Luis Cha on his end. I mean, obviously the results shows, right?
Yeah.
Now the question is M-dash going to counter pick, change up the order? It looks like it because he's bringing Kasumi in.
Yeah.
Which is another great character, top character in the game. Dash taking quite a while, trying to see if he can make the necessary adjustments to his gameplay. I have a feeling he's gonna put Bao first and Kasumi anchor. Oh,
no.
Okay. Alright, and that's trying to start off strong with K to see. Oh wow, look at that air there. That's crazy. Ooh. And dash going in on Andy. Yeah, that trigger is very, very safe. Good meter and it's safe. It's really good. Got another air from that. Yeah.
Cha isn't able to land a single hit. Oh, there was one. Okay, right there.
Well, Luis Cha's not showing any signs of frustration, so I mean, he's just got to rethink his game plan. All right, Jun coming in. Let's see if he can come back. Luis Cha. And that's stuff that up spike from Jun.
Dashes.
Oh, another great DP. Oh, that was great block. That was a great block of the overhead. Didn't capitalize, but he didn't really have much meter to really punish it.
Yeah,
but it was still a great block, nonetheless. And that's changing up the speed of the game, trying to like close in those gaps and stuff. Yeah. This Charles wasn't able to defend M dashes, K dashes.
Yeah, that was a very difficult match for June due to, you know, he really doesn't have a really good anti-air.
Yeah, I totally agree with you on that. All right. See if Lewis can bring a Hail Mary to his Bailey coming in.
Looks like M-Dash wants to kill Cha with one character. Let's see if he manages to do it. He has plenty of resources. Oh, here comes a combo.
Oh, he missed it.
He missed it. M-Dash got out of the corner though.
Another DP, but didn't connect.
Oh, that was a good read. That was a good read. He thought he was gonna big laugh it out. He knew he was gonna jump.
That's great. These guys are playing serious and having fun at the same time.
Yeah.
That's a great mindset.
That's what it's all about.
It's a great mindset to have.
Oh, he missed it.
Alright, so he's trying to playing very patient. Getting a few of those records in. Bailey's playing a good distance to keep away game. And Dash going in.
Wow, that was tricky right there.
Oh, he wins by blowback.
Dash didn't think about.
Yeah,
I mean, he was like, just
take the win.
Yeah,
just might as well. I mean,
let's just go.
M Dash did have additional character after that, so.
Yeah, it's gonna be very difficult for Cha to return.
Yeah, seriously.
Make a comeback. Interesting match. Let's see. And next we got Huevo and Güero.
A lot of the people at this tournament were actually using K-Dash. I mean, he's very, very strong character.
K-Dash is like the ultimate character here. I would say he's like probably the best character in the game. Along with probably Nameless, you know, and a few others. Kula, yeah, definitely.
But I mean, it really depends on the person's playstyle. I mean,
that's also true. Yeah?
A lot of people are more poke oriented. You know, some people just rather play like, Fireball War.
Right. Yeah. It all depends on how well you adapt to a certain character. If you're able to use them effectively.
Alright, we're just doing a couple button checks and all that. I can see that they change sides, so that way they don't have to be all mixed up on each other's sides. You know how that throws you off at the arcade sometimes.
Yeah,
or,
definitely.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're setting up buttons. See if they're going to do button check or they're going to run straight to the match.
Yeah, a lot of the times these matches get held up for button checks. Because the button checks aren't really easy for the setup wise of this game. That's player one side. That's a strong team, I would say. Okay, Kasumi and King. Oh, you're both thinking about each other's order? Oh no.
Handshake. We're going to start the match with King versus K-Dash.
Alright.
Very difficult match for King.
Now it's even.
I don't know what he wanted to do right there.
It's like Widow's capitalizing off that combo right there. Oh, great. Great off move. Alright. Webb was trying to play a good zoning war.
Yeah, so far Will was doing a really good job. Like I said, it's very difficult to keep K-Dash away from you.
Yeah.
With any character, pretty much.
Totally agree with you. Alright, you got Yamazaki coming in for a Wedo.
Now this is losers final, so whoever loses
is out of the
tournament.
Yeah. Alright. Yamazaki was able to connect with that off the ground move. Well, was doing a good job.
Oh, wow.
Getting in there, trying to control the space.
2 grabs in a row,
oh,
3
wow.
grabs in a row.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you wanted to do the 4th one right there.
Maybe he was trying to prove a point, or he knows something that his opponent doesn't know.
Maybe. Still well managed to get the kill.
Alright, here comes K-Dash.
Oh, he didn't punish right there.
Here's a grab. Just in the corner. Oh wow, that was kind of a weird cross-up. Wow.
I guess Wera was trying to bait like a DP or something. That's why he rolled right there.
Well, those are 50-50 situations when you have low on life. You bound to roll all the time.
Right.
Alright.
Nice grab.
Hopefully,
right
Yuri could utilize her tool where she has that super kick where it goes through fireballs, so she doesn't have to deal with K's fireball game.
Oh, nice punish.
Alright, capitalizes off that staple combo.
Doing a really good job.
Oh, wow, almost chipped him out.
Kill.
Alright.
Nice, okay.
What was able to pull it through.
Using the fireball as a shield, that way, you know, it protects them from any kind of anti-air.
Alright, they're both evenly matched on the meter management-wise department.
Using the meter to get out of the corner, but goes back to the corner. Oh. Low back right there. Oh,
that heavy kick, that cross-up is very meaty.
It's like,
yeah, the heavy kick, that jump heavy kick.
Nice punish right there.
That's what I'm talking about. He did a super.
Kick.
That's the super kick. All right.
Either way, he got a combo. They're both very even. Oh. That was a really bad guess. I think he wanted to jump D. I don't think he wanted to do down D right there. That was kind of a weird move.
Well, it's kind of hard when you're in those intense situations when they're like really low on health.
Right.
It's either you're gonna jump or you're gonna stick around and it's 50-50.
Alright, they're both sticking with the same characters. Webb was thinking of maybe, small adjustments.
Alright. Webb goes in for the overhead. You gotta pay attention to what those plays out right now. He's trying to like really play his heart out and try to show him that he's not scared. Jumps in with that heavy D.
Alright, we got K
versus K. Depends on who's better K. Alright. You see what was playing really aggressive. Oh, he baited that jumper, which is really good. That was good on Web's part.
Definitely using all of his resources by doing those.
Oh, wow. That was commitment. That was a great DP coming from Water.
That was a good read.
Missed the follow-up.
Okay, he didn't manage to block that D. Now Webb was playing really good now, huh?
Yeah. You know how it is. Sometimes when you're on the losing end, your survival instinct kicks in. And I think that's what he's displaying.
The survival.
Oh, great capitalization off of that counter.
And good, again, using all the resources.
Do a super.
Let's see if he
he wants to do a save. He wants to play a save. I don't blame the guy either.
I would have spent it. I mean, you want to get the kill, right?
Yeah, but at the same time, he could be observing his opponents to see what they're going to do on their next
the reaction, match. Yeah.
I mean, if you know you're probably going to lose this match, or you're going to win this match, might as well stretch it out a little bit more and get some more information out of your opponent.
That's a smart thing, yeah. Definitely.
Wedo's in very deep thought. Should we need to bring in any other characters that might be? Whip and Athena, totally. That's a big change.
This is a 2K2 top tier team right here. 2K2, old school right there.
The old school one, yes.
Yeah.
Totally agree with you.
Now we gotta keep in mind that Wero doesn't play 2K2 so he's picking characters that he sort of knows and understands.
Gotcha. See that I don't know, so that's key information. So. But I mean, those fundamentals got him this far, so just good.
Yeah.
I mean, he just doesn't know that K is just that strong.
Yeah, K is just like.
Yeah, keep K in, man.
He's unstoppable.
So I guess he's trying to pick Athena to stop the fireball war. And he's just trying to play like
to reflect the fireballs. I think that's what you're saying.
And play meaty footsies with Athena.
Yeah. It's kind of working out for him, but you gotta keep in mind that K-Dash does have like that double fireball.
Yeah. Oh, that was a great bait.
Right
Didn't get hit by the rollback. It's good. Now you don't want to be in the corner when K is like really pressuring you, regardless.
Yeah, it looks like Wero's decision didn't work out for him. Oh, he got the kill. Sitting on a very low life, and I think he has like 2 meters if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, does. Almost being the third.
Wedo's got to play a perfect game. You want very hard to make that comeback with that life CD.
Oh,
that was
nice.
great. That's a great bait. That was a great
He knew
bait.
he's gonna blow back.
There's so much you could only capitalize off of that bait. Nonetheless, it's a great bait. All right, so basically, Yuri could do that. That's a super kick if King keeps trying to do like a fireball all day. But it's not happening.
Yeah, but then it becomes more of a guessing game. Oh, nice combo right there.
With back's turn, what's it gonna be? Ball activation.
Going on right there. Oh.
probably wants to take advantage of all the EX.
There you go. That was the kick you were talking about, right?
Yeah.
Will he get the kill? Oh, he did, yeah.
I mean, it's going to be really hard for Will to come back because he has no more resources. But if he plays really solid, he can still pull it off. All right, Anchor versus Anchor.
Oh,
that should do it.
Man. That thing hits like hits everywhere. Once you jump, like it'll hit you from the back, from the front, anywhere.
Yeah.
Man.
It's very meaty. I mean, it's easy to follow up with just like a down, from light attacks into those Rekkas.
Yeah,
that's
it's a really heavy kick. So
yeah.
Huevo used it very well, got the win, and he moves on in losers. I think Huevo's gonna stay. He's connecting his. Is he gonna stay? I think he's gonna use the restroom first. Gotta go use the restroom. But
so judging by the character selection between Lewis and Huevos, who do you think is gonna take this match? Cause just judging by the usage of their characters, because they're a little bit different.
It's kind of hard to say, but I don't know. I want to say it's going to be Luis because of the experience that he has, but then again, Huevo, he manages to adapt very well. So
where's Huevo from?
Mexicali. He's like from the northern part of Mexico.
Okay.
Representing the northern part of Mexico.
And Luis Cha, he's a great player, a great person,
definitely. He has like so many years of experience.
Yeah.
I think there's some testing buttons right now. Now, for some people, it might be hard to actually adapt to different speeds of different games. As you guys noticed, we played 14, we played 13.
Yeah.
We're gonna play 13 tomorrow. We're playing 2K2 and it's actually very difficult to adjust to the speeds of certain games.
Yeah. You'd be like trying to hit that combo, but you're too early on your response.
Right.
Because when you play 14, it's a little bit slower sometimes in some people's minds sometimes.
Yeah. So you gotta give props to these players because they're doing their best. To adjust to the speeds of the game and to the combos too.
All right, they're starting up.
All right, so many different characters. We're starting off with K-Dash and King.
All right, great DP from Lewis. Let's see what kind of punish. Oh, didn't fully capitalize off of that. All right, now this is where K shines it. Oh wow, nice. If you didn't know those kicks that are happening from King, that's actually a command grab. So.
Yeah. You can actually get out of that command grab by jumping out or rolling, but it's a bit difficult.
Before the animation occurs, that's the only way.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, she straight runs up and does the overhead to that kick.
Oh, that was a bad guess right there.
Alright, time's winding down. Oh, great anti-air.
Shouldn't have jumped. That was a bait right there.
That Tatsu that King has, that's very, very good anti-air.
Full invincibility.
You don't have to worry about TPs or any reactions. Just see someone jump, just do it. A little scoop. Oh, great. Just do it. Just wake up, just Tatsu.
Nguyen is just wanting to get that final poke, and he manages to do it. Let's see how well he does against the next character, which is K-Dash.
Well, they're both evenly matched in a sense, with close to the meters.
Oh wow, that was a crazy DP right there. Well, he's just trying to play around with the transformations that Nguyen has.
Yeah, he's got a very bad CD.
Like I said, it's a very
And
difficult
it's a difficult, yeah, it's a difficult match.
It's so difficult because K is on top of you.
Yeah.
You know, 90% of the match.
Well, the thing is, Lewis missed that bait off the blowback. Jun could have at least swept after that baited blowback.
Alright.
Maybe he doesn't know. I don't know. But
maybe he didn't react.
Yeah. But let's see what Bailey has to offer for his team. Oh, great area. Jump in.
Oh, that was a bad roll right there. Not sure why he rolled. Got the punish.
Is he going to capitalize off another super?
He definitely has to spend.
Oh, he did it again. He baited it again, which is great. It was a great bait. All right. Here's Chazi to try to play a perfect game.
It's not sure
It's
if you want to spend
very hard to
resources
make
like that.
comebacks,
Yeah.
especially when your opponent has 3 stocks,
meters.
and they're just gonna blow back all day,
Oh, yeah.
and then you're just gonna lose to that.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, but that's why you control the situation. Don't be put in that situation.
Right,
Have enough life to sustain that possibility. Is Lewis gonna bring possibly Andy on the team?
Sticking to melee.
I think you should. I think you should take out Jun. I think you should bring in Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
good
there
choice.
you go.
Took out June.
And then he's
Didn't
gonna
work out.
rely on K's, tool set to help carry him to the victory. So.
Punish.
Oh, missed that
reach.
follow-up. It's still good. All right, Lewis is getting in. Oh, he
Look at
missed that last follow-up.
Half a life, like already.
Yeah.
At 48 seconds. Oh, he's trying to keep him in the
Well, was
corner.
doing a great job keeping the space, keeping Lewis in the corner in that position.
Oh,
one
bad
too
guess.
many. One too many.
Nice grab right there to finish the match.
Okay.
All right, so Luis Cha made an adjustment. It worked out for him. Let's see
Yeah,
how well
definitely,
he does.
definitely. He probably saw a pattern and then decided to punish it. So that's very essential to blow back your opponent into the corner, so that way it pays off when you try to
Oh yeah, you
put a lot of pressure on it.
Yeah, keep the pressure.
And it's very amazing the way these players are playing. It's very fast paced, not running down the time.
Yeah.
He's just trying to get it in.
Nice,
Great combo.
Nice
That's-
use of resources right there.
Yeah. If you want to try to win the tournament, you need to know how to capitalize off that combo, that follow. It's like Huevo's on the ropes, really bad right now, but he's able to take it back.
Yeah, Luis Cha trying to keep the distance.
Yeah, that
Nice
that
anti
move
right there.
that Andy's doing with that, it has a high-low mix up, so you gotta be careful of that.
Ah, okay.
The area move. Yeah.
Right, that.
It's a forward kick.
Right. Nice DP
Nice,
right
nice.
there.
Really good.
All right, so Luis Cha's doing a lot better in this match. Let's see if Huevo.
Let's see if Lewis could maintain the.
Yeah.
The beat,
Let's see
if
if
that's
Huevo learns to adjust to Luis's change.
Will was trying to. Oh, great overhead. That's a hard knockdown. That's crazy. Overhead hard knockdown. Nice. And then you could follow up with the off the ground move there when Andy throws those daggers.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Not
Lewis does a
hesitating
great job.
on spending the resources. Look at all that damage. And he's going to try to keep him in the corner.
Yep, that's all he could do just to maintain that pressure. But Kasumi can still make the comeback. Okay, Lewis brings it back.
That was unfortunate right there. Okay. So
That's a great adjustment.
Yeah.
The question is Wevel going to switch out any characters?
I don't think so.
Oh, they're discussing if it's going to be 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 5. That's what they're discussing about. Is it 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 5?
Well, I think if I'm not mistaken,
I think grand finals is usually 3 out of 5 when it's like.
I think this is losers finals, if I'm not mistaken. No, wait, it's not losers finals. No, because
Loser semis.
Losers, yeah,
Yeah, loser semis.
Yep.
I think it's 2 out of 3 usually. That sucks.
Yeah, it should be 2 out of 3. So they're 1-1. So
One apiece. One apiece.
And Wevel sticks with the same team.
I'm not sure if I could read sign language, but what do you think they're talking about? How much money you want to split the pot?
No, I don't think they're talking about that. I think they're confused about
The character change situations, like character select order, maybe.
No, I think they're confused about how many wins. Like if it's first to 2 or first to 3.
They're still,
It's 2.
they're still, I don't think they're going into it yet. They're still talking. Oh no, they're going into it. All right. Opens it up with a TP again. All right, here's Wevel's trying to start off the lane game with the fireball game. He can. That was a great challenge from Lewis Shaw. Wevel just can't fend off Kate. He's just really hard.
Yeah, he's having a lot of trouble trying to keep him away.
Well, he's getting in there. He pushes back from Carl, wants him to be.
Oh wow, that was nice right there.
That's a great autocorrect. That autocorrect.
Yeah,
that's what it does.
That was definitely an autocorrect.
Oh wow, nice.
Okay, well, Wevel was doing really bad at the beginning, but he managed to turn around the match with some kind of shenanigans right there.
Well, in this game, there's so many variables that you can just do and then frustrate your opponent. Maybe.
Right.
Yeah, he escaped with that tornado kick.
Yeah, things happen. So
Oh,
part of the game.
That was a great counter to that blowback.
Nice air poke right there.
All right, Lewis Child with the meter management lead.
He's doing really good with those overheads right there.
Okay, he wants to keep it in the corner. Nice,
Oh,
nice. He was
wow.
looking for those
Yeah.
those jump-ins. You
He
gotta
was
keep
waiting.
free up your opponent, so that way you allow them to jump out. All right. See, this is where it gets dangerous. Now Kate has the advantage back now. Now it all comes down to meter management and playing the time down, playing clock out. Oh, he missed that
Didn't
punish.
capitalize on the punish.
He missed that staple of that quarter circle punch from Mandy. But let's see if Lewis could pull it back with melee. Yeah, melee's down fierce is very good anti-air. That looked like probably a gimmick right there.
He guessed it. He guessed it right, and he got the right punish.
I believe that super for melee is safe on blocks though. That little hop super that she does. I think it's still
No,
safe.
I don't. Is it? I don't think so.
Or maybe the older version.
Maybe the older version, yeah.
All right. Missed the follow-up for Kasumi, but look at all those meters that these two have. You just gotta be careful not to get hit or forced in the situation.
Tries trying to keep distance right there.
Oh,
he
missed
missed
that
the combo.
that follow-up. All right,
Doing
it's
his
wiring
best as
down.
he can with the air pokes right there.
Lewis's
Man,
life is really low right now. He needs to wait it out. Okay. he did it too early.
Yeah, it's going to be very difficult. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh, is it wake up 50-50 situation?
Wow,
Oh,
look at
that killed. That was a
That
great
was
match.
beautiful. That was.
I didn't think it was gonna take that much life. I thought it was gonna come down to like a little 50-50 pick.
Even they were surprised. Okay, so it turns out there's going to be a 3.
Oh, you know why? I think it's because the opponent's back was turned, so you just broke their back and takes more blood. That had to happen that way.
You know what? That's probably
the back was turned. I told you, you broke that person's back. That was a very well-earned comeback from Lewis.
Oh,
So
yeah, definitely.
that was definitely good. That's good. Let's see if Level could make any adjustments on his own. Let's see. All right. Great call out. Great anti-air from Level right there.
Oh, that was a really bad guess right there. He didn't have a
Dude,
lot
that's
of
not the
meter.
best combo to do with King, but that's all he knows for now. So.
You know, and he probably thought he had 2 meters, so he could cancel right there. He's definitely going to get the kill if he had 2
but
meters.
he's doing
He's
really great right now.
Yeah.
He's in the lead. I mean, it's very hard. Usually you would think it would be K versus K on point. All right. All right. Level pulls him back to the corner.
And with the DP right there. Lee's Child's been, landing those DPs really good. Oh, that was good.
That was a great bit. That was a good guard cancel.
Big combo right there.
Off
And
overhead,
again with
off
that
the ground.
overhead. Again. Okay. Yeah, it looks like Lee's Child really likes to do those overheads.
Well, King doesn't really have any wake-up options, or she doesn't have a DP, a true DP or anything. Nope. You get off the boost.
Well, she does have that invincible kick. Maybe, maybe Wearable was hesitant on using it.
Yeah.
And he missed a DP right there.
Wolves trying to maintain the lead.
Didn't get the punish on that jump right there.
Great grab from Lucia.
The wake up grab right there. That was weird.
All right, he's gonna go for a blowback to guarantee win. I would say. What was gonna kill him there?
Oh, yeah,
You have to watch out for that all the time. And you gotta eat it sometimes. That's just how it is. If you're in that situation, you're low on health. The opponent's most likely gonna.
Yeah, I might as well use it.
Yeah.
You're gonna get the win.
Yeah. Oh, Lewis was able to roll out in that corner in that situation. Oh, right, and Lewis. Oh, he's messed up the combo.
Combo right there. He's having a really hard time with this
Unless
K.
he's trying to bait something. No, he just saved it.
Nah,
Yeah, he didn't have to spend a meter. Yeah, that was good. That was just the right amount of
Right
finish
damage
him
right
off,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can Kasumi do the comeback with less meter? We'll see.
We did see a similar situation back in the previous match.
See, try to put that
definitely
meter.
has plenty of meter.
All right, this is where it gets dangerous. Lewis is trying to force Wovo to make a decision whether to spend a meter or rely on.
Oh! He missed the combo right there. He has a second
Is
chance.
he gonna capitalize? There you go. You should take the match right there.
Now we know it's going to kill.
Yeah. And plus, the players are he stood up. He was like, I know, I'm done. I'm done. My back was broken from the last one. I know I'm going to go out like this. A great play from Wevel, obviously. Yeah. All right, we got M Dash coming in from the winners grand finals, obviously, right?
Yeah. You know what? The previous one was losers final, so that's why they made it 3 out of 5. And then this is actually grand final, so
Yeah.
M Dash, there's no surprise that he's actually in grand finals.
Oh, yeah,
we all expected that.
If you're gonna fly out from like across the globe, you better win.
Oh, yeah,
You better
definitely.
collect some money.
Yeah.
For me, I'm lucky. I live local, so you know, it was like $4 worth of
Yeah.
gas just to get here. Salute to these guys, man. These guys put in the amount of hours of training.
Oh yeah.
Ridiculous. And it shows in their gameplay. You could tell, you know, like all the choices that they make. It's not by luck.
No,
They
of
know
course
they
not.
know that.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They know every little corner of the game. They know everything.
It's like they have their own little vortex that they created, and you can't get out.
Yeah, you kind of feel that way when you're actually playing, you know, a player from a different country, especially a player from Asia, because they have like a really solid style of play. You know, like
Yeah, everything is like it's more.
they're very
more-
precise, and they're not.
It flows very quickly and smoothly. It's
Yeah.
like they have a game plan.
It's a really nice.
Like it's on autopilot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Autopilot.
Yeah, seriously, autopilot, but good autopilot.
Yeah.
Not bad autopilot.
Definitely.
It's like AI work.
AI.
I kid you not. Second best to AI. You can't beat AI. You only get like the best underneath AI. All right. So Lustra is doing very well, maintaining the lead. Yeah. Lustra is gonna be more liberal with his jumpers because M-Dash, he could see it. He could react and see you jump in and just DP you. See? Just
Look
like
at
that
that.
again. Just gotta play a footsie game. I don't know you viewers know, but that when Kula does that grab, you gotta press multiple buttons to get more life out of,
Yeah.
out of it, all the damage.
Definitely mashing out. Look at the time. They you know, M-Dash doesn't mind spending spending the whole match on just pressing B. Like,
We can
he'll-
see
he'll-
the type of match that Kula's playing right now because she has 3 meters, loses has like literally almost barely reaching 1. She's gotta play solid footsies. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Off of that super cancel.
Misuse of those 2 meters. Still sitting on 1 though, but
But Lewis doesn't show any sign of frustration. He's still trying to get in there, which you know is good.
well,
Good for
I
him.
think in you know, in the end he kind of knows and understands the situation. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about the best, or you know, one of the best players in KOF2K2 UM, you know, in history.
Yeah. I mean, it's also about character matchups. I mean,
Yeah, that has to do a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Oh,
there's
you
a
got the lead right there.
invincibility startup
shit.
for maybe super.
Good try right there.
He doesn't want to cancel super into that, which is surprising. Oh, he wants people trapped. Okay,
Oh, playing it fancy right there. Look at
he's
that.
observing to see what Lewis would do in that situation. I think with that type of pressure. See, M-Dash chose to go for a hard knockdown instead of the damage for DP in that combo. It's
Yeah.
just interesting.
It's just
Because he's so far in the lead, in the light. And
Right. I think it's more of a strategy to keep the the pressure coming in.
it's like he wants to control how he's going to win the set. You know what I mean? You could
Right. Yeah. I see where you're going.
let's see what Lewis is thinking. He's bringing Jin in. Okay. I think that's a good move. I think that's a great move on his part. Jin could deal with the cooler if played properly. Be fine. Alright. And Dash keeping Cha in the corner. Oh, he wants He's trying to jump right there. And oh, he actually got it. He actually was able to capitalize on that. Alright. Guard.
See, notice
Guard
how-
question.
Oh, yeah, the guard. You gotta watch out the guard. Notice how M-Dash is like keeping the pressure, but at a certain distance where he's gonna be able to punish you with an anti-air or a DP once you decide to jump. So he's very cautious about keeping his distance to where he can react.
Lewis has made a great comeback.
Oh,
Oh, what? Okay.
I'm
trying
not
to,
sure what he's trying to do right
I think
there.
maybe like a random level 2 super. No, he doesn't even have level 2.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
That was nice. That was fancy right there.
So you could get those light confirms and then capitalize off of that.
Yeah.
That's the reason why he activated.
That's why.
All right, we learned some new tech. Jin's trying to kick him, get that counter.
Like always keeping the same distance. Okay. Managed to kill Kula.
Yeah. This could be very hard for Lewis Chaw to win this match, but
Not impossible.
not impossible, definitely not. Oh, that's a great call out.
You risked it, but you got the DP.
All right,
Now
keeps
he's
back
keeping
in
the pressure
corner.
right
It's
there.
great.
Oh,
a little bit.
M-Dash knew he was going to do that.
Yeah, Lewis should have waited just a little bit after the slice
Right.
because you gotta wait for your opponent to see if they're trying to get out. He did too preemptively.
Yeah, you got to wait on their reaction because you don't know how they're going to react.
Yep.
And I get punished for that.
All right.
He's doing a really good job so far.
Oh wow, that was a great challenge of the run-in from Lewis Chaw right there. Runs in and stops. Interesting.
And Dash manages to get the combo right there. Gonna DP? Is he gonna DP? No, he's not gonna DP.
He didn't even do a blowback. He was confident that he was just gonna win it by time.
Keeping it safe right
And
there.
then Lewis Chaw, with those kicks that Jin was doing, that if you block that kick, it's a guard crush.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
he was a little bit far on that one. Lewis Chaw's gotta take out K right now if he wants a standing chance for against Bao.
Did it.
There you go.
Oh, he didn't capitalize on the combo. I guess that was the end of the combo, so that's why he wasn't able to get the kill. But he poked him out. Let's see what he does with.
Lewis has gotta be careful. Bao can do
both
extreme
hitting on the
amount
same
of damage.
Oh yeah,
just off of
one combo
one
and
kick
it's like
confirm.
75% of your life right there.
And it's not hard. All right,
Okay.
Lewis taking the lead of life right now. Try to put pressure.
Oh,
Here's the combo I was talking about. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, he missed the combo. Interesting. Is he going for mix-ups?
well, that was rare to see it from M-Dash. He rarely misses a combo.
I think it's maybe strategically. I don't think he's nervous.
Maybe he wanted to get fancy with the combo too.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
he's just trying to bait that blowback.
well, let's see if M-Dash proves.
Oh, wow. Okay, at least he got one win. Yeah, that's smart from Lee Cha.
That Bao combo, it's not really actually hard to actually complete. It's very easy. It takes a lot of life. It could be a lot of observations that he's trying to get from Lewis Chaw.
Yeah.
Test his nerves, maybe.
Yeah, that could be true, yeah.
But Lewis takes that one. That's great DP.
Yeah, those DPs.
Pay attention to all that meter that Kula's getting. Look, and Andy is forced to try to escape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
M-Dash has complete control over the match.
Yeah.
Guard breaks the heart. And now he's on the other side of the corner. And okay, Lee Cha gets a grab. But then he gets blown back.
And just stuck in a little. See, I think Lewis should have taken that guard crush because he's gonna force M-Dash to at least use a lot of meter rather than keep him in pressure in that situation. He was capitalizing so much damage off of that.
Right.
did super cancel? Maybe he just wants to.
He just wants to keep him in the corner. He doesn't want to spend more than what he needs. Look at that.
Yeah. Forcing Lewis to use resources just to try to get out. Yeah, look at M-Dash covering up 9 out of 10 angles that you cannot get out. It's just.
Wow.
See, that's the struggle of a certain character if you don't have fend-off moves.
Yeah.
Alright, M-Dash slowing it down, wants to feel him out some more, doesn't want to get too over his head.
Oh no, Luis Chaw's trying to get.
He's trying to get his own guard crush.
Yeah. He's like, you're not the only one that can do that.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh. Okay. That was.
Mainly's a very fun character to play. I used to play her. It's just very fun.
Really broken in 2K2.
Yeah. And her kicks look so cool. I mean, come on, look at those kicks. She doesn't like kicks. Yeah, so mainly is able to stop projectiles when it's in a certain stance. Goes for that knockdown.
See, that's unblockable right there. So doing a really good job. Oh, wake up DP.
That overhead is so good. It's like you cannot react to it.
No,
yeah, you gotta be committed to holding
it's
the block.
impossible.
Pay attention. M-Dash is not panicking at all. I mean, he's saving all those meters just for blowback. He could rely on that. It doesn't matter. Shows how he's
he
going.
can just sit back and chill.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to. Got out of the corner safely. He's trying really hard to.
I think Lewis should take a moment and slow down. Think about who you should bring as a character to the team right now. I think did he used to play Angel? Did he play Angel?
Yeah, the thing is that Angel is not. She doesn't have the same. She's not as broken as.
Oh yeah, like infinite wise and all that. Yeah, you can't do that in this game. Same thing with Jin.
Yeah, there you go.
That was a great anti-air with that slap.
So what's happening here is that Luis is doing everything he can in his power to actually, get a win.
Yeah, he's trying to get in at clever angles.
Yeah.
But they're really.
It's a very difficult.
It's not a good 50-50.
No.
He's trying to at the same time bait the DP.
Right.
But it's not the best option. But he's forced to play that way.
Yeah. And it comes down to the character selection.
Yeah. Gulu could beat you by playing footsies and maintain the meter just for the next character. So
yeah, she's a battery pretty much.
Very better than Billy, just standing better. Look at that capitalization off of that counter. It's just stuff that DP. So he's going for the momentum, little tricks, didn't cancel. Slows it down. All right. Lewis Chaw playing a little bit more on the far side, trying to zone him out a little bit, see what he wants to do. Good capitalization off that counter.
Oh, he didn't do anything after
in
the
the corner.
transformation. There you go.
There you go.
Okay.
I got that guard crush.
Well, he managed to kill Kula. Let's see how well he does with K-Dash, which is another, poker right there.
Lewis needs to get into those stances because he has no meters. His stances is what keeps him alive. That's his moveset. I mean, you cannot literally block while you're in those stances. You have to. It's like playing a piano. You have to know what mode you're in. There you go. See? And dash. Slowly keeping a good distance. He doesn't want to get the ground up easily.
Oh, that's a good try.
He
Okay.
was trying to probably bait a DP
Yeah.
from the other end, which is good. And Lewis was not able to take this round. I mean, he did really well. I mean, he got into the stance modes more often, which he needed to do.
Yeah, he definitely did what he could, but
All right.
it wasn't enough.
Let's try to get that guard crush. Did he capitalize it off?
That was
There you
good.
go.
That was nice.
That was great. And that should be enough to kill.
Kill, yeah, definitely.
But Lewis Cha's again coming into this with no more resources. He's at 0. This could be literally
yeah, and the crowd is getting
M-Dash's
excited.
title, literally. Almost got it locked in the book, but we'll see. He chooses to keep in the corner.
I think that was an option select right there.
That was just such a small character. It's very hard to hit. Oh wow! With kind of odd, but Lewis is just going in there. He's not panicking. And that's slowing it down.
M-Dash has like the same
Okay,
strategy
he's
with
been
every
beating-
character.
Oh, okay. That was a great
That was a good
counter.
decision.
That was a great counter.
Okay.
All right, is he gonna bring it back with it? Can he do? Lewis struggling.
Everybody's excited here.
He's one hit away from losing. I think guard crush. Oh, he missed the super from that. No, but you know what? The time would have had timed out. It would have not been enough time. It was only 1 second on the clock. It's a Rambo super.
Yeah.
So
either way, that was a great try, and that was the tournament right there. M-Dash, he deserves it. He's just a legendary player in Japan and throughout the world.
Yeah. That was definitely a top play from M-Dash. He deserves it.
Oh yeah, definitely. And then Luis did what he could. It's
well,
it was a great experience for him.
Yes, yes.
I would rather
he'll take this loss as a lesson.
Oh yeah.
And hopefully don't get his revenge later next time. All right?
In the near future when he visits in Japan.
Yes.
Well, I hope you guys liked the finals. We definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was very fun participating. It was a great turnout. The level was really great. The vibes are really good. People with great vibes.
Got the claps going on. And then they're giving out the medals right now.
There you go. Lewis Cha graciously accepts his medal. Yeah, Mr. Valle, we gotta give it up for him for hosting such a great tournament.
Yeah, definitely. Valle's doing a great job. And the champion, you got the champion, M-Dash.
The name of the tournament, the theme, Hyperdrive, it's very befitting with KOF, HT combos,
right.
Hyperdrive combos. It's very befitting.
Yeah, that was a great idea. From what I remember, they were trying to find a good name for the tournament. So Hyperdrive was the one they chose.
Yeah, and the way these players were playing, it looked super fast. The gameplay, it didn't look slow, it didn't look turtle-ish. I mean, they were all in it.
No, it was very entertaining.
Yeah,
It's really fun to watch.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's always a pleasure to see, top players like M-Dash and Luis Cha and Huevo.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting because when you're commenting, and if you're a player yourself, and you truly understand why they're getting beat in a certain way, and you're trying your best to describe, okay, what's really happening. Yeah. Just you have to explain this. Sometimes you gotta take the hit sometimes, and just
right.
win the match through a marathon style. Yeah.
All right, guys. So don't forget, we got more stuff coming up tomorrow. We got KOF13.
Yeah, KOF13 tomorrow.
And I think we're done here with FUM. All right, so
we're gonna wrap up for the good.
Thank you guys.
Wrap up for tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget we got more stuff tomorrow coming up. Okay.
Yeah. Stay tuned. See you guys tomorrow. All right.
Stay tuned.
Good night.
Actually, we still have more games don't leave just yet, guys. We still have more games to go tonight. A couple more games. Coming up next, we got Samurai Shodown 5 Special and Garo Mark of the Wolves right after. So, go get some food, grab a snack or something. We will be right back. You thought